My name's Andrew Whitehead and I live and work on a small farm at Urana in southern New South Wales. My job is to make people happy, and I do that by building unique artworks that I place in tiny towns across Australia. They find me and commission me to do that. Art's an enormous part of my life. I've been doing it now for 14 years, and it all started when my wife said to me one day, "Why don't you go up the shed and do something creative?" Well, I took her advice and it hasn't stopped since then. The work I do is mainly assembling found objects, tools and stuff like that, but it also incorporates manufactured objects. Steel, tin, brass, copper, iron. I've also incorporated glass, as you see here, and wood and leather. I haven't had much to do with paper and fabric, but I think I could have a crack at that if pushed. Three things you don't know about me, looking at me. The first one is I used to drive a very special ambulance. It's special because it had twin 30 cal machine guns mounted on top. I also worked for the local Shire Council as a person who built fire trucks. I did traffic control, holding a stop and go bat, and I even had a crack at digging a few graves. The last thing is that this piece of dirt I'm standing on is very important to me. Although it's a bit of a barren wasteland, it's mine, and my family's owned it since 1880, so I have a special connection with this land. The piece of work I'm most proud of is the Taylor Farley Memorial. This was a sculpture of a horse going over a jump with a rider, and it commemorates the life and passing of a beautiful, talented 16-year-old girl who died in a horse riding accident. I'm most proud of that work because it was very challenging. It was emotionally challenging and it was technically challenging. I've since then done another memorial to the late Deputy Prime Minister Tim Fisher. Thank you very much.